Good morning. It is Monday. I'm in Honolulu. I came back about 12 days ago. I'm in mandatory quarantine, and I thought it would be neat to record a week of me eating. So it's going to start off with me in quarantine, and then a little bit later throughout the week I might get to eat different things or do different stuff just because I'll be out of quarantine. But they did close down the beaches and the parks, so maybe not that different. I don't know. We'll see. But I like watching a lot of videos like this. Sorry for how I sound. I literally just woke up. But I love watching videos like this. I think it's interesting to see what people eat, and especially right now in quarantine, things might be a little bit different. But yeah, don't take this as like what you should eat. It's just mostly for fun. It's kind of like you're kind of like being nosy into like a little bit, into a little spice into someone's life. And yeah, I think it's fun to see what people do. But yeah, when I wake up, I tend to be really thirsty and tired. So I usually have coffee, and I try my best to have water before I have coffee. But that doesn't always happen. But today it's happening. I'm really thirsty today. But yeah, so I'm gonna drink some water. So yeah, here's a full week of eating, if I remember to film everything, starting now. Okay, so for Monday, I started off by making my morning coffee. I love coffee. I used the Four Sigmatic mushroom pack. I love this stuff. Anything from Four Sigmatic is my favorite. I normally use espresso, but right now I was using the Four Sigmatic pack. I added some homemade macadamia milk and enjoyed that with my tiny little view of Diamond Head. I drank some more water because water is key to life. For breakfast, I had an assorted toast mixture. I couldn't decide on if I wanted sweet or savory, so I had a little bit of both. On this one, I had hummus, cucumbers and tomatoes, and some spring mix, and with a little bit of salt and pepper. And then on the other one, I had avocado with some sauerkraut, some cucumbers, tomatoes, everything but the bagel seasoning. And on that one, peanut butter and banana with some sugar-free chocolate chips. And on the last one, chia jam with some frozen berries on top. This breakfast was really delicious. I love assorted toasts because I get a little bit of every flavor profile. Honestly, my favorite, I think, was the chia jam with frozen berries on top. But yeah, super simple and easy to make, but super delicious, and it looks cute. I like when my food looks cute. So for lunch, I made a smoothie bowl with some flax seeds, some frozen berries, and just water. And I topped it with my favorite cereal of all lifetime is Three Wishes cereal. This one's the unsweetened version, but they have other versions. It's a cleaner cereal with only a few ingredients, higher protein than traditional cereals, and lower sugar, so that's why it's my favorite. I do have a link in the bio if you want to check it out for 10% off your first order. Yum!
After that, I took my probiotic. It's not my favorite. It's a probiotic yogurt, but so I added a little bit of chia jam for a little bit of sweetness because it's plain in order to get the full probiotics. It's good for your tummy.
So for dinner tonight, we made spaghetti with Italian sausage. This is from Peyton's Actual Pig. This is marinara sauce from Costco. And we made this garlic bread from scratch, like with the spices and everything. I mean, the bread's not from scratch, but it's sourdough. Yum! And then I'm going to have a Spindrift, the grapefruit one. I love these Spindrifts, but grapefruit's my least favorite flavor, but we drank all the good ones. And yeah, we're about to enjoy some white collar and din din. I started eating at the same time as him.
On Tuesday, I started off with some water, surprisingly, and then I went ahead and made some coffee. Today I tried to start off with some decaf coffee, see how I did with that, because I'm trying really hard to lower my caffeine intake, and I had it warm. And to be honest, I think the combination of both just really didn't hit me right. I wasn't a huge fan of it. I just love cold coffee.
For breakfast today, we have a big bowl of oats with literally everything in it. I have pecans, walnuts, peanut butter. The oatmeal was made with oats, quinoa, cinnamon. I added collagen, flax and chia seeds. They have a homemade chia jam here with bananas and frozen berries. Yum.
So then I made another iced coffee because, like I said, the hot coffee just did not hit me right. I love iced coffee. For lunch, this is what Payna and I like to call a waffle sandwich. It's basically just a sandwich, but we throw it in the waffle maker and it makes it super toasty like a panini. And yeah, I had that with a side of cucumbers. That's me taking my probiotic again, this time with no sweetener.
LOL. This was a brownie, but I just remembered to film it now.
For dinner, I had a quinoa salad bowl thing with a bunch of things that were going bad, and I didn't want them to go bad. There's a little bit of hummus there, and yeah, I just needed to eat that, and it was delicious. And then I made this banana and ice cream, and I topped it with a little bit of Simple Mills crunchy chocolate chip cookies. This was honestly fire, and I'm going to do it again. It was so good. It had a banana and ice cream with a little bit of cacao, and that's it. And the cookies. So yeah, for Wednesday, I totally forgot about the water thing and went straight into coffee. And I was smart, didn't try to do warm coffee again. I just went straight for iced coffee. Used another Four Sigmatic packet because I was trying to finish those up. Iced coffee just hits me in the soul. So for breakfast, we had some eggs on toast with a little bit of salad, stuff that was going bad. On topped it with some sauerkraut and some Red Hot. For a snack, Payne and I shared half of this Uncle's Mud Pie ice cream sandwich. Uncle's ice cream sandwiches are the best. You need to try them if you live in Hawaii. I'm actually not sure if they sell them anywhere else, but yes, so delicious. This one was really good. I also like the cookies and cream one. So then I saw this thing, I think it was maybe on TikTok, I'm not sure, but it was a grilled peanut butter and jelly sandwich, so I made it easier by putting it in the waffle maker, and it was so good. I added some banana and the homemade chia jam that I made. Bomb. You should try it. Honestly, the waffle maker just makes life so much easier. Multi-purpose.
Woo! Shepherd's pie. I've never had this before. I'm excited.
So yeah, first impressions, I really liked it. It was super good. And then for a snack, I had half a banana with some peanut butter and cinnamon. One of my favorite easy snacks to just get that sweet tooth, but you know, not too much. And for Thursday, I had work really early, so I just had a bowl of 3 Wishes cinnamon cereal to start off because I needed to get to work. 3 Wishes, like I said, is my favorite cereal. I love it so much. I really hope they come out with the peanut butter flavor though, because I just love everything peanut butter, and their chocolate one is so good, but you know, peanut butter would be bomb. Oh yeah, so then after that, I took a little break and I had, my neighbor dropped off a papaya, so I really wanted to eat the papaya, and I made a Greek yogurt papaya bowl with a little bit more of that cereal on top. It just makes the perfect topping for literally everything. I love it on smoothies, everywhere. But yeah, I enjoyed this papaya bowl. I love papaya, so good. And there's me scraping it down because I literally love papaya that much. For lunch, I had another salad. I was trying to finish that quinoa because Peyton doesn't really eat quinoa, so when I make it, it's literally all for me. So I did make that salad dressing that's on top. It came out really good with some fresh basil that was in my... I have a tiny little garden. I wouldn't call it a garden, but I had some basil out back, so I used that to make an avocado basil dressing, salad dressing, and it was really good. These brownies also needed to be eaten, so I had made them because me and my roommates, we had a movie night, but yeah, they didn't all get eaten, so. And then I enjoyed a spindrift because Hawaii is hot and, you know, you need something to keep you nice and cool. As you can see, my face is super red. I was so hot, but yeah, this hit the spot. Oh. I had went on a run and then I came back and I took some Kaya-no-minos. This was my first time trying them, and yeah, they're supposed to be better for recovery, so that's why I was taking them. Then for dinner, we had some leftover shepherd's pie and just that salad that I needed to finish up. To finish the night, I had some sleepy time tea. It's actually not called sleepy time tea, but I'm not sure what it's called. It's just a tea, and I dipped it with some cookies. Now I know why people in other countries dip cookies in their tea, because it was phenomenal. If you haven't tried it, honestly, you should really try it. And on Friday, I finally remembered to start my day off with water, so I did that. And then I went straight to coffee, because, you know, coffee is life. We got a later start to our day, so we didn't have breakfast immediately. Me and Peyton shared half this protein bar while we made breakfast, because we were really hungry. This is one of my favorite protein bars. They have super nice ingredients, and then we had a potato egg scramble thing with the side of bacon and some of that dressing because it kind of doubles as guac. But yeah, so yum. And then we had a popsicle because why not? It's so hot. We're just trying to find creative ways to keep cool. And popsicles are delicious. Then we had gotten from the grocery store, it's called a plum cot, or pluot. Yeah, I think it's a cross between a plum and an apricot. It was really good. Tasted a little bit more like a plum, but yeah, it was really good. And it's cute. For lunch, we just had a regular sandwich, not a waffle sandwich, and I had to get to work. as a small snack, I had a Greek yogurt bowl with more Three Wishes cereal, peanut butter, frozen berries, and cinnamon. Honestly, another one of my go-to snacks. So yeah, then we had a movie night and we decided to have some frontera salsa with some chips. It's our favorite salsa, honestly. It's so good. But yeah, after that, I think that's pretty much the last thing I had for the night because I got sleepy and I fell asleep. Not the best dinner, but you know.
All right, friends, we have come full circle. It is Saturday now. That was a week of me eating. Yeah, it was really fun. I can't believe I survived, and I actually remembered to film everything that I ate. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you saw some examples of fun things to try to eat, especially that waffle sandwich. You should try that one. But yeah, I really enjoyed all of my meals except for maybe the last one, dinner. My tummy didn't feel so good after chips and salsa for dinner. Don't recommend, but I was just, yeah, so tired we fell asleep watching White Collar. And yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Thumbs up the video if I should do another one of these, and subscribe, do all the fun things. See you next time.